Hi everyone, my name is Tyann Dorsey and welcome to Hoxley Whole Soap. Okay, so today I want to talk about my Christmas mint patty. Oh, it smells like the Andes mints. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so before I talk about anything else, I just want to say that this fragrance oil made the soap so soft. I've let this cure for a lot longer because when I unmolded it, and I let it stay in the mold for 6 days, and when I unmolded it, it was still, I mean, you could see where it just separated. It just peeled off because it was still so soft. Um, I unmolded this the same time that I unmolded my pumpkin cheesecake. And if you watch that video, it unmolded very clean. This one did not. It was still very soft. I had to wait a good 3 weeks before I even stamped it because it was so soft. So this has been curing for a while. So, it was just beware that the fragrance oils, they really, with this recipe, and I use my palm-free vegan recipe, it just really made it stay very soft. So just, keep that in mind if you do this and you use that recipe. It might work great on other recipes, but with the recipe that I used, it was the palm-free vegan. It was just very soft. Okay, so let's talk about the fragrance oils. Okay, so on the top and bottom layer, the brown, I use 75% peppermint patty, and it smells so good. But I did read the reviews, and there were some complaints that it faded. So Ellen Ruth has done this. I don't know if anybody watches Ellen Ruth soap. She's amazing. Check out her channel. Oh my gosh, she's the soap goddess. But yeah, what she has done with one of her fragrances that she knows that fades, she locks it with a different fragrance. So with that in mind, I locked it in with 25% of peppermint fragrance oil. And both of these are from Nature's Garden. They both smell amazing. This is a true peppermint smell. And then this one, it smells like York peppermint patties or Andes mints. It smells really good. The middle one, since this one does discolor to a light brown, I did not want it to discolor that much. So I used, let's see, I used only 40% of the peppermint patty fragrance oil and 60% of the peppermint fragrance oil because I wanted to keep it relatively strong enough to where it didn't fade too much. And I was just kind of concerned that, with the complaints on the reviews of it fading, I didn't want that to happen. And it didn't. It's been about 7 weeks and it smells so good. Okay, so let's talk about the fragrance oils and the behavior and cold process soap. So let's talk about the peppermint patty first. Okay, so the usage rate for soap is standard 5%. Didn't have any issues with that. And then the flash point is over 200 degrees Fahrenheit. And there is 3.00 vanillin content, so that gives it the discoloration to the light tan. There was no separation, acceleration, or ricing. The discoloration is, as I said, light brown, and the scent retention is strong. That's their cold process behavior in soap. And like I said, on the peppermint patty, I read in the reviews that there were some issues with it fading. So that's why I used peppermint. So let's talk about the peppermint fragrance oil. it is also a 5% usage rate with an over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and there's no vanillin in there, so there's no discoloration, which is wonderful. There was no separation, acceleration, or ricing, no discoloration, and the scent retention is strong. So I find that, you know, with the scent retention, it's probably, I would say it's a middle of the road good, with it maybe on the strongest side, but it's pretty much good. Like I said, I do feel like that the peppermint patty did fade just a little bit, which isn't really bad, because when I brought it out, when I unmolded it, it was very strong, and it's backed off since then, which I think will make a really good experience for using in the shower, so it's just not so overpowering. Okay, so let's talk about the colors. As you can see, I've got up in the top and bottom layer is a brown, and then the middle I did a in the pot swirl with the green and the red, and then I also gave it my mica drizzles, and I used both the green and the red. So the brown part, top and bottom layer, I use Mocha by Nurture Handmade, and it's a beautiful, deep, dark brown. It's gorgeous, and you can really see the shimmer of it. So when you use the shower and you get it all wet, you're really going to be able to see that shimmer of the mica, which is really pretty. I love that. And then the red part, I used my Red Obsession by Nurture Handmade, and it's a beautiful, again, shimmery red, and actually this is one of my favorite ones to use in lip tints. So yeah, it's a beautiful red. And then the green, by Nurture Handmade, I used Jade Green. I love this green. It's so pretty, and it is one of those greens where if you put a little TD in there, which I did use TD in both the Red Obsession and the Jade Green, and it made this, it didn't make the red pink, but it did lighten up the Jade Green, which is beautiful. So yeah, that's this one. It smells great. If you love Andes mints or peppermint patties, this is a really good one. The chocolate part of it is nice and subtle, and the peppermint is very, it smells really good. So now let's go watch me make this soap. Hi everyone, it's me again. So I just wanted to give a quick note that I have decided to extend the 50% off Black Friday sale all the way through December. So these are great stocking stuffers ideas. They're great gifts for him, her, or kids. And there's bath accessories. So go take a look at HoxleyWholeSoap.com and pick out some amazing deals. All right? Thanks. Have a great day.